In the labyrinth of life, amidst its tumultuous journey, we encounter a myriad of souls. Some glide effortlessly through the ebb and flow of existence, while others seem to summon tempests wherever they tread. It is within this realm of stoicism that we are called to navigate the waters of our lives with steadfast resolve, ever vigilant against the encroachment of destructive influences. Today we embark on a quest to decipher the riddles of the human condition, to unveil the veils shrouding our innermost sanctuaries, and to heed the call of ancient wisdom. Behold, for in our odyssey through the annals of Stoic philosophy, we encounter 9 archetypes, 9 specters that lurk in the shadows, seeking to ensnare the unwary and bind them in chains of discord. These are the emissaries of chaos, the harbingers of turmoil, and we, my fellow travelers, must stand resolute in our rejection of their siren songs. The chronic complainer. The chronic complainer, with words dripping like venom, poisons the wellspring of our tranquility. Misery loves company, they say, but we must not succumb to the allure of their discontent. As Epicurus once proclaimed, it is our attitude toward events, not events themselves, that we can control. Let us turn a deaf ear to their lamentations and forge ahead with unwavering resolve. Consider, for instance, the coworker who constantly bemoans their workload, perpetually shifting blame onto external factors. By internalizing a victim mentality, they not only hinder their own progress but also create an atmosphere of negativity within the workplace. Instead of falling into the trap of commiseration, we must maintain a positive outlook and focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. The envious specter. Next, we encounter the envious specter, whose gaze is fixed upon the fortunes of others, begrudging every success that eludes their grasp. Yet, as Seneca aptly stated, he who envies another admits his own inferiority. Let us not be swayed by the green-eyed monster, but instead, let us celebrate the achievements of our brethren and find solace in the knowledge that our own journey is uniquely our own. Consider the friend who, upon hearing of a peer's promotion, immediately feels a pang of jealousy, unable to genuinely rejoice in their success. This envy not only corrodes the fabric of their relationships, but also diminishes their own sense of self-worth. By cultivating an abundance mindset and focusing on personal growth rather than comparison, we can transcend the shackles of envy and embrace a more fulfilling existence. The drama seeker. Then there is the drama seeker, who revels in the cacophony of conflict and turmoil, sowing discord wherever they roam. But we, my comrades, must be steadfast in our commitment to peace. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed, teaches Marcus Aurelius. Let us not be drawn into the tempest of their theatrics, but rather, let us stand firm in the citadel of our inner tranquility. Consider the family member who thrives on gossip and drama, constantly stirring the pot to incite tension and chaos. By refusing to engage in their toxic narratives and instead fostering an environment of empathy and understanding, we can break the cycle of conflict and cultivate deeper, more meaningful connections. The flatterer. The flatterer, with honeyed words upon their lips, seeks to ensnare us in a web of deceit, masking their true intentions behind a veneer of false adulation. Yet, as Epicurus reminds us, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Let us see through the veil of their deception and remain steadfast in our commitment to truth and virtue. Consider the acquaintance who showers us with compliments, all the while harboring ulterior motives beneath their facade of friendliness. By discerning genuine praise from manipulative flattery and surrounding ourselves with individuals of integrity, we can cultivate relationships built on mutual respect and authenticity. The indecisive soul. Adrift upon the tides of uncertainty, the indecisive soul wavers in the face of adversity, unable to chart a course amidst the storm. But we, my brethren, must stand firm in our convictions, guided by the beacon of reason. First say to yourself what you would be, counsels Epicurus, and then do what you have to do. Let us embrace the mantle of agency and carve our own destiny from the fabric of existence. Consider the student paralyzed by indecision when faced with the myriad of career paths before them, torn between societal expectations and personal passions. By embracing introspection and aligning their actions with their core values, they can navigate life's crossroads with clarity and purpose. The victim mentality. Shackled by chains of self-pity, the victim mentality wallows in the depths of despair, blaming external forces for their own misfortunes. Yet, as Seneca admonishes, A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Let us cast off the shackles of victimhood and seize control of our own fate. Consider the individual who, upon encountering setbacks in their professional endeavors, resigns themselves to a defeatist mindset, attributing their failures to external factors beyond their control. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and taking ownership of their circumstances, they can cultivate resilience and forge a path towards success. The energy vampire. The energy vampire, whose insatiable hunger drains the life force from those around them, leaving naught but withered husks in their wake. But we, my comrades, must shield ourselves from their insidious influence. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Let us cultivate thoughts of positivity and resilience, immune to the predations of the parasitic horde. Consider the colleague whose constant negativity and complaining not only dampen the morale of their co-workers, but also hinder productivity within the workplace. By establishing healthy boundaries and prioritizing self-care, we can protect ourselves from their draining influence and foster a more harmonious environment. The narcissistic ego. Consumed by the fires of self-absorption, the narcissistic ego gazes upon the world through a distorted lens of vanity and hubris. Yet, as Seneca warns, there is no easy way of becoming humble except by being humiliated. Let us temper the flames of our own ego and walk humbly upon the path of virtue, guided by the wisdom of ages past. Consider the individual whose inflated sense of self-importance leads them to prioritize their own needs and desires above all else, disregarding the feelings and perspectives of those around them. By practicing empathy and humility, they can cultivate deeper connections and foster a sense of collective purpose within their community. The toxic optimist. Lastly, we confront the toxic optimist, whose saccharine platitudes mask a deeper cynicism, denying the reality of suffering and adversity. But we, my brethren, must embrace the full spectrum of human experience. As Epictetus teaches us, it's not what happens to you but how you react to it that matters. Let us find solace in the crucible of adversity, for it is therein that we forge the metal of our souls. Consider the individual who, in their relentless pursuit of positivity, dismisses the struggles and hardships faced by others, invalidating their experiences and diminishing their pain. By cultivating empathy and resilience, they can acknowledge the complexities of the human condition and offer genuine support to those in need. In the depths of our own souls, we find the wellspring of our strength. In the crucible of adversity, we emerge purified, tempered, and forged anew. Let us heed the call of ancient wisdom and navigate the tempest-tossed seas of existence with courage, fortitude, and grace. For in our unwavering commitment to reason, virtue, and inner tranquility, we stand as beacons of stoic virtue, shining brightly amidst the trials and tribulations of life's labyrinthine journey.